smartphones have to ease our life. As you all know, nowadays smartphones are mainstream, known all around the world. I indeed very agree with the title because it can help people to communicate easily, even though they are far away from each other. They are only one call away from the other person. So if they have any emergency, then they need to call for an ambulance.
Firefighter.
Or firefighter or police. They only need to dial 199 or other than that. On the other hand, it can also save our money, such as we can do online shopping using our smartphones. It can save our fuel costs, so we doesn't need to go out to drive our car and fill fuel. Because if you want to compare the money, postage, it is affordable and a lot cheaper than fuel. So that is my point. So what is your point?
So there's several points that I think Mr. can see for why we can communicate with our family and friends easier, and also for the online job application. But I wanted to edit some points for that for online job application, where we will also save our time, because sometimes when we want to go to somewhere, there will be jam. So yeah. So if we only order it online, the item will came to us, not we go to buy. So and then parents with small kids, they will be easily to buy things because they didn't have to bring their kids to the mall and so. And also smartphones also store soft copy information these days, so we didn't need to bring our pen drive, because before smartphones we most of us use pen drive to bring the hard copy, and we also can store the soft copy in the Google Drive these days.
To me, I disagree with that statement because in my own experience, smartphone doesn't help to ease my life at all. Because as we all know, smartphone is where our social medias are in. So whenever I am doing my homework, there will always be interruptions and distraction from my smartphone, such as incoming calls, texts, and notification from our social media. So it distracts me from doing my work, even though I already put it in airplane mode, but it somehow I tend to still check my phone, even though I put it in airplane mode, and it can lead to us neglecting our studies, our responsibilities, and our homeworks. And next, it also leads us to isolate other people in our environment. For example, and if we go to a coffee shop, we can notice that there's a gathering happening, but all of them are glued to their smartphones. So it can lead to people being antisocial. So the bond between humans, between citizens, will not be strong. Lastly, you can also encourage teenagers to be to
Useful.
because as we all know, smartphones can be a type of competition when it comes to buying which brand that we wanted. So it doesn't help to ease the life of the parent, especially because their children will want the latest brand that causes, as you all know, iPhone XR costs about 4,000 each. So it doesn't help to ease the life of the parents because of their children.
Alright, for me, smartphones is our lives, and yes, I agree. Because from the word smartphones, you can already see that the phones are smart. So from the word smart, we can see that it can actually give us more advantages than disadvantages. So firstly, it is because smartphones consist of, it has a search engine and a platform where you can download and install applications and all the necessities that you need. And with applications and necessities included, it will surely upgrade our lives to make it more easier. And secondly, from smartphones we have social medias, and social medias are actually a platform for teenagers despite age also. It is where they release stress. It is where they express their character. Media such as YouTube, for YouTubers, they can increase their profit and also income. And we also have educational applications where it is an advantage for all students to increase their learning skills. And the last one is communications. We can, with smartphones, we have applications such as WhatsApp, Instagram or Telegram, where we can communicate with one another regardless of their long distance.
As you said just now, that people that who are gathering at the coffee shop, and tend to use their phones and being antisocial. But what if they doesn't have smartphones? How can they communicate and plan to go to the coffee shop together?
So to me, without smartphone, we also have phone.
Nokia.
Okay. So, I mean, if they are our friends, we can also communicate to them by calling through the house number, or maybe we can send letters. We don't even maybe take time, but we can still communicate them through letters. Through calling through phone number, public phone.
Tidak minum kopi.
We can just call them. Or maybe it can be just a gathering that when we hang out and then suddenly meet them on our way. And we can just, let's go drink a coffee and we can invite them.
Do you guys agree if I say that the disadvantage of smartphones come from the users itself, not the thing that its smartphone have? What is your opinion?
To me, I agree with you because it's not like the saying goes, the smartphone is smart, but we are not smart. Tak saying. Itu bahasa Melayu sebenarnya. Main tukar. Okay, cakap lah yang ni. Okay. To me, I agree with you because it is our responsibility to control the need to open our smartphone. It is it's our mindset. So to me, I agree with your statement.
Okay, for me, I actually disagree because humans, they make mistakes. And usually our mistakes comes from something. And for this topic, it comes from smartphones. And smartphones, they have disadvantages that actually derives humans to make that mistake. And therefore, actually, humans, they're not perfect, but due to the smartphones, they become imperfect.